Hey, this is Amethyst. I'm back with my Vigilant of Stendarr playthrough. This is Minerva, my Vigilant character.
Don't get too far ahead.
And that's Vorstag, the follower that she hired in Markarth. She's on a quest to collect all the Daedric artifacts so that they can stay out of the wrong hands, and she'll do anything it takes to do that, including use the Daedric artifacts. As you can see here, she now has the Mace of Molagbal equipped, and she's wearing the Ring of Numira. And now she has a mission to go seek out the Shrine of Azura.
The suffering the Daedric cause will not go unpunished.
No, it shall not. Before we head out, on the way to Markarth the first time, I found a stray dog.
The Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
And it said that the dog was being sent back to my home, which right now is just the Vigil of Stendarr. She doesn't own a house or anything yet, so before I head out, I want to see if I can find that dog.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
Nope, it's not outside. It wasn't Miko, it was just a unnamed stray dog. So let's see if the dog is inside.
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
No, but it does
the
extend
mercy
to
of
innocent
Stendarr
hounds.
does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
Has anyone seen a stray Mongol dog about? Ah, more gold to fund my mission. But I don't see any dog.
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
Yes, Keeper, I shall strive to uphold our ideals in all things. Huh, no, I guess the dog isn't here, so...
Huh?
Who knows what the game read as
Stendarr's mercy
Minerva's
be upon you,
home right
but
now.
The Vigil has none to spare.
Alright, so we're going to the Shrine of Azura. Excuse me. Instead of walking all that way, we're just going to go back to the Solitude Stables, and we're going to hitch a ride to Winterhold. Here we go.
I can take you to any of the Hold's capitals. Where do you want to go?
I require passage to Winterhold.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Thank you, I shall. Vorstag,
I
keep
can't
up.
wait here forever. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Can't imagine it will last all the way into Winterhold. Come, Vorstag. This map says it's just down the road a little ways. Let's try to avoid chasing dead ends up the sides of mountains like we did in the Reach. The light of Stendarr heals us. Well, me, not you. Perhaps you're not walking in a bright enough light. Ah, my brother Vigilance! Sister Vigilance! Fellow Vigilance!
You speak to a Vigilant of Stendarr.
As do you!
Comport with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
Oh good, you know the drill. Maybe I should test their knowledge. Tell me, who is Stendarr?
He is the god of mercy, the patron of order and justice for all of Tamriel.
Excellent!
We bring his compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children.
Perfect. Now, tell me, what is dangerous about Daedra?
They are profane creatures with no hope of redemption. They lure innocents
That they
to their
are.
deaths and corrupt the souls of all they touch.
Yes.
And their heretical artifacts grant powers to mortals that wreak havoc across Tamriel. They
Yes,
must
like
be
this
destroyed
mace,
or
which
guarded
is-
to prevent temptation.
Yes, I am guarding them, but I shall not fall prey to temptation, because I walk in the light of Stendarr. And you are out hunting Daedra, are you?
And any other abominations that prey on mortals. Vampires, werewolves, witches.
Oh, of course.
But Daedra are the worst.
Yes, they
Their
are.
callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the god of mercy.
It is. Very well, continue on your
Stendarr be
mission.
with you.
And we shall continue on to ours. Come, Vorstag. What do you mean that takes care of that? You did nothing to help. Should be just over this ridge. Look out for any sign of... Oh! Yes, that would be the shrine up there. But this mountainside looks impassable, so we shall have to go around. Vorstag, I'm not certain that all of these goats were killed by a seeable ice wolf, so be on the lookout for trolls. Or snow bears, or any other large dangerous creatures. Perhaps they were slain by a Daedric spirit. Oh, what's this? Does this hut house the followers of the Daedra? No, no one's in there. Ooh. Sightless pit. We're going to leave that alone. Vorstag, where are you? What are you fighting way over there? Really, Vorstag, you can't let yourself become distracted. You're on a mission from Stendarr. The shrine and its followers should be just at the top of this path. And just around this rock, or perhaps the next rock. More wolves, lovely. Vorstag. Ah, I've captured a soul. And I shall use this soul gem for the glory of Stendarr. And also that one. And this wolf's corpse, if I can find it. There we are. Come, Vorstag, let us see if there is anyone at this shrine who must be dragged into the light. Of course, it may be necessary to earn their trust first, as we did with Iola and the rest of those cannibals. Shrine of Azura. Here it is. Now be prepared, Vorstag. Who knows what we'll find at the top of these stairs. Excuse me, are you alone?
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was
Oh,
not
has she?
curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
Well, you're not wrong. And what do you mean, seen me coming? Are the Daedra spying on me now?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the
So
steps
you're
to
using
this
demonic
altar
powers
long
to be a
before
seer.
you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion.
I should
I
be
know
no
it
such
is
thing.
unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted.
Oh, I don't believe it shall. But let's play along. Very well. What does Azura need?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it.
That sounds like
Inside,
Winterhold.
you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I
Well,
know.
the Mage's College
but
is in
Azura's
Winterhold, so I don't
signs are
imagine it's
never
difficult to
wrong.
find an elven
I
mage.
believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
And are you alone here?
Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left,
Good for them.
afraid to know the old future.
Or perhaps they found the path of light.
But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death, before it happens. I won't leave her guidance.
Did she warn you of my coming? And where did this shrine come from?
My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from
Of course they
Morrowind
did.
after Vardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago.
Ah,
Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all.
well, these demonic deities have no place in Skyrim.
This has all been foreseen, and we must play our parts.
That we must. Come, Vorstag, it's back to Winterhold. Let's inquire at the inn.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Wow, look at that robe. Are you a wizard?
No, I'm the
Don't
Vigilant
care
of
how many
Stendarr.
colleges they build, or how
What did
much
you
the
do?
sea swallows up.
It was a
I'll
mine.
outlast them all.
I've already corrected it.
Just how old are you?
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelacar.
I
Come on
don't
in.
deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
I wasn't going to apply to the college, but I was sent to find a mage
understand
in the
Iris
city
can
that
play
has the
My
Mage's
days
College.
at college, Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn.
I'm looking for an elven mage who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
The priestess of Azura sent me.
You're working with the Daedra?
No,
Right.
I'm working
Now
against
tell
the
me
Daedra.
the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron.
To think that I would tell such a lurid tale.
A few coins for my soul. If only you understood the irony. You know, Sir James.
Don't get too far ahead.
Soul gems? Why are you asking?
That's what caused all the trouble. Soul gems are used in enchanting,
Yes.
but they break afterwards. Except
Right.
Azura's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out
Oh.
how. I was working under Malin Vari then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
Got at least 2 rounds to go.
First Stendarr sends me to a mace that traps souls, and now he sends me to a soul gem that will never break. Truly, Stendarr is guiding my mission. What did Malin do?
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal.
No good
It
can
drove
prove
him
such a
mad.
thing.
Students started dying.
Well, of
Eventually,
course.
the college exiled him.
Good
He
for
took
them.
a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura.
Oh,
The
of course
Daedra
not.
are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
Then we are in agreement, my brother.
I understand Irid's been playing Hunt the Elf.
Tell me more of Malin.
It's just children playing.
How did the Daedra
Azura
drive
is
him
no
insane?
ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of oblivion.
Right, she's
The
a
more
Daedra
Malin
prince.
worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there.
That's always how
Then
it
he
starts.
would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student. And in a horrific
Oh my
moment
goodness.
of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
Sounds like Malin got what was coming to him.
The college would agree with you. But do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra.
I'm getting an idea.
Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
Exactly. So it seems we are of one mind in this. And tell me more of how the star works.
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal,
That's
Malin's
odd.
soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
Yes. Now, you've spoken often of the college. Do you work with them?
No. Gods no, not for years.
I see.
I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Ah. Well, thank you for your help, Nelacar.
Mm-hmm.
I shall be returning to you after I recover the star in Ilinalta's deep. Now, Vorstag, let's consult our map. I believe Ilinalta's deep is in Falkreath. Alright, gonna level up here. Let's get some more magicka. Probably gonna do... Let me see if there's anything I can do with heavy armor. Nope. One-handed. She still has pretty good damage, and we've got 30 in restoration, which is the big thing that we want to max out with her, so... wait, back to... There we go. Recovery. Magicka regenerates 25% faster. Now, Vorstag, let us set out to find Ilinalta's deep. What in Stendarr's name am I thinking? Of course, we're taking the carriage to Falkreath.
Oh, your breath is foul.
What have you been eating?
No. My breath has been cleansed by the cleansing, healing light of Stendarr. I no longer bear Namira's stench.
Need a ride?
Yes, my
I
old
can
friend.
take you to any of the Hold capital. Where do you want to go?
Our errand this time is in Falkreath.
Climb and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
Don't be so impatient. Come along, Vorstag. Let's find Lake Ilinalta. Oh, but first let us obtain the blessing of Archay. Vorstag, are you following? Come along, Vorstag. Alright then, I don't need your help. I walk in the light of Stendarr. His mercy protects me. Even if the mercenary I spent 500 gold on does not. This certainly is a beautiful country. Might be nice to have a home here. I still can't get over the way Falkreath looks in the special edition. Just, I mean, it was always one of the prettiest parts in the game, but now it just looks so lush, and just the way the light looks filtering through the trees. The Lady Stone. I'm gonna keep the Lover Stone for now so she can level up faster. But I am sure we'll be coming back to this. There it is, just ahead. It's in plain sight, so even Vorstag couldn't miss it. I'm sure he'll meet me inside. Oh, what approaches? Oh, it's only slaughterfish. If I stay out of the water, I'll be safe. Those infernal crabs. At least I make good food. It has come to this. I journey alone into the necromancer's lair. Hey, have you ever seen a YouTube video in your life? Then you know how that whole like and subscribe thing works. Do that. Bye!